Good morning and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here once again gladly with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at noon. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. In addition to those wagers, we have 2 pick 3 wagers. We have the early pick 3 that begins in game 4 and the late pick 3 that begins in game 7. We also have the Mighty Ocho jackpot. That is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8 to play the Mighty Ocho with its $3,000 guarantee. And the High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager that begins in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to play the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com. However, placing bets is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. And that's absolutely true. You can just sit back and enjoy the Jai-Alai. We think you'll enjoy it as much as anything else. But if you're inclined to place a bet, you are certainly welcome to do so. We do not. We do. We do have a scratch in today's performance, but it's not like a full scratch. It's one of these partial scratches. CRB is scratched in his 4 singles games. However, he will play the doubles games. Once again, CRB is scratched in his singles games, but he will play the doubles. Let's take up that scratch as it affects our first 4 games. Game 1, post 3, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Jedden. Game 1, post 3, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Jedden. Game 2, post 8, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Tennessee. Game 2, post 8, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Tennessee. Game 3, post 7, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 3, post 7, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 4, scratch CRB and post 6, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 6, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Cool Fitness. That's the scratch of CRB in today's first 4 games. With that, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, good morning.
Morning, Stu.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Excited to close out week number 27. A lot in store for you today. Obviously, that third place race heating up, 2 games separating Bueno and El Barba still. We got that golden cesta giveaway here for week number 27. Looking like Douglas could be back retaining that golden cesta. Here hasn't won it since, you got to go all the way back here. I think it was week 22, perhaps the last time that Douglas won a golden cesta. So 5-week absence for him. That's pretty significant there. 8 wins, 2 places, and 2 shows. He's still leading the charge in those single standings. There are 164 wins for him. He is 21 games ahead of Ron, who's sitting in second place comfortably at 143. And obviously that third place race, 12 games separates third through fifth. You got Bueno there, 97, El Barba at 95, and then Ben kind of slipping away there down those standings. He's at 84 wins for the season now. And you're going down the line here. Ikeda's been playing well over the past couple of weeks. He's racked up a couple wins. He's only 7 behind Ben. He's got 77 wins for the year. He's 20 behind Bueno, so probably unlikely that he'll sneak into that bonus money, although maybe an opportunity to pass Ben and sneak into that top 5. And then you've got Tennessee and Jedden, just 1 win behind Ikeda. They are tied in 7th place at 76 wins. So that leaderboard, kind of the top tier, heating up a little bit there. The race for third place. 3rd through 5th, very close, and then 6th place through 8th place, also very close there. So we'll see how those races finish up, and that doubles action too, Stu. We got one team starting to separate themselves from the pack a little bit, and that, to no one's surprise, it's Asier and Douglas. Douglas has won every doubles tournament he's participated in his young career here at Magic City, and looks to be on his way to perhaps taking another title. They have 4-game advantage over the next closest team. That is Juice and Ron. They're at 7 wins. And then just 1 behind them, you have Diaz and Carbaya. We'll begin into that doubles action here, beginning in game number 5. So we got a couple, probably about an hour until we get into that action, and we'll recap those standings when we do. But we now have just about 5 minutes until we get into game number 1. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances here, we got this video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are now just 3 minutes away from the start of game number 1 here. Final performance of the week. Fantasy Highlight closes out as well. We got $150 on the line here. Checking out those standings here for week 27. It looks like we got a 2-way tie atop that leaderboard here at the moment. But we'll see if that will hold. We got a solo 3rd and 4th place. Pretty big lead there. The teams in first place there, 142 points for fantasy. 5th place is all the way down at 129, so pretty big advantage there compared to what we've seen here over the past couple of weeks. So if you're probably looking outside the top 10, maybe an outside chance that you can sneak in, but looking pretty good there for those top couple. LV Mexico, BJ, and Highlight Fan 22. Andre, fan of the program, always active in the chat, so good to see those people up there in Fantasy Leaderboard, and we'll see if you can take home a portion of that prize in addition to a Magic City Highlight t-shirt. And we are now just less than a minute till we get into game number 1 here. We do have a scratch here, only in the first 4 games. Game 1, post 3 are going to scratch CRB. Replace him with Jed, and CRB scratching his singles appearances only, toughing it out for those doubles games. Obviously, I think Ben appreciates that for that team. They're kind of down in those standings, so they need a big boost. Got to get a couple of wins here. But you have about 30 seconds to get those wagers in. For the Ocho, if you'd like to play that, big day for that mighty Ocho yesterday, up over $4,800. Yeah, $4,800 went out to a solo winner there, so congratulations to that individual. All the carryovers are reset. Yesterday was Force Out Day. We probably have another one coming up at the end of the season, I can imagine here. But we got game 1 to close out the week here, Stu.
Time to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 1 does begin. The Mighty Ocho jackpot with its $3,000 guarantee. Pick 8 wager. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bueno. El Barba is making a change to a piece of equipment. He'll be out momentarily. In the meantime, we'll have Jed dancing in the cage for your musical enjoyment.
Fortunately, El Barba's right.
El Barba's here. We're ready to begin. El Barba serves. Game 1 has begun. Rebote left side by El Barba. Rebote missed by Bueno, point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Jedden receives. Jedden is substituting for the scratched CRB. Catch by Jedden. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote just above the pad. El Barba moves in, makes the catch, holds onto it. Scores on the return, point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 4. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Ben. Powerful forehand by El Barba. Rebote left side by Ben. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Juice. Ball missed on the forehand of Juice, point 1. Elbarba's made 4 straight points. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Now receiving, we have Cool Fitness. Point 1. One has 5 points. He serves to post 7. This matchup has Elbarba serving to Diaz. Catch by Elbarba. Catch by Diaz. Elbarba. Reverse 2-all. Just missed on the forehand of Diaz. Point 1. Possible game point for Elbarba. Red shirt at post 1 trying to stop him. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Elbarba. Catch by Tennessee. Elbarba from the 10 line. Tennessee from the 11 line. Backhand. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Elbarba. Just above the pad, Tennessee switched from going for it on the left to the right. Missed it. Point in game, post 1. Elbarba. This is a playoff for second and third place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Played to 6 points. 2 first serves to 3. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Scores. Point 2. 2 serves, the green shirt at post 4, worn by Ben. Catch by Bueno at the 8 line. Nice backhand. Caught in the air by Ben. Ben throws a carom. Lands out. Point 2. Bueno has 4 points and a possible place point. Trying to stop him, Juice. Costado lands off the court. Point and a second place finish for post 2, Bueno. 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, and 5 will now pair off and play off for third place. 6 first serves to 7. Diaz from the forehand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ball tipped. Point 7. 8 now serves to 3. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Jedden. Catch by Tennessee. Ball tipped, point 3. 4 now serves to 5. The winner of this point meets 7 and 3 in the continuing playoff for third place. Rebote left side, missed. Point 4. 7, 3, and 4 playing off for third place. 7 first serves, 2, 3. Rebote by Diaz. It scores. Point 7. Possible show point for post 7 Diaz. Trying to stop him. Ben. Catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote turned beautifully by Diaz up in the front court. Point 4. We'll turn them around now. 4 serves 7. This is show point. Point and show, post 4. Ben. Unofficial order finish. 1, 2, 4 for game 1. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 1, El Barba. Taking second, post 2, Bueno. Coming in third, post 4, Ben. 1, 2, 4 is the official order of finish for game number 1. And we'll have your prices on the board in just a moment.
Yeah, this was an interesting game. I mean, you got the top 4 in these early games. A lot of guys that haven't been playing those middle games, late games even too. And it was El Barba just ran it out perfect. He got through those first few and was a resounding victory. Just outcaught his opponent, and that was the formula there in that first game, and gets one back on Bueno. 97 for Bueno, 96 now for El Barba. Just one game separating those two, and $5,000, both in their sights. Nicely done for El Barba. Good Sunday start.
And he did it by doing the basics well. Yeah. Catching, throwing, making the rebote. Nothing particularly
Simple
fancy.
enough.
He threw one garbage 2-wall, that reverse 2-wall. I mean, it was. The only reason why it scored was because Diaz didn't catch it. I mean, it literally bounced off his cesta, so that's no criticism of Diaz by any stretch of the imagination. So, no, did the basics very well. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There they are. A $2 wager on post 1 to win return $7.60. Quinella 1-2, that's first and second in any order, $12.40. Trifecta 1, 2, 4, 133.40. Up next, Game 2. Spectacular 7 scoring. Game 2 played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Here's a scratch. Game 2 post 8. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Tennessee. Game 2 post 8. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Tennessee. Post time 4. Game number 2 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. Like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." He called me the beard, and it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of Jai-Alai for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And for El Barba there, getting it done in perfect fashion to begin this Sunday. Win number 4 this week to go along with 2 places and 4 shows. And as we said before, that is his 96th such victory of the season in singles play. Now just 1 game behind Bueno in the race for 3rd place in that $5,000 bonus prize. Nicely done there for El Barba. Numbers on the season here, pretty impressive. 96 wins, 68 places, 80 shows. He's just been increasing that in the money percentage over the past couple weeks. Just up under 40% now. Right at 39% here for the season. They're winning it over 15%. And outside of Douglas, Ronron, and Ikeda, that is the highest win percentage out of any player on the roster. So Barba top 4 in win percentage makes sense. Sitting right there in 4th place overall in those standings. Nicely done there, and we'll see if he can add a couple more. You got Bueno, El Barba, and Ben. Yeah, game 2, and I think they'll be going in a lot of these early games, if not most of the games here today with a bunch of the scratches in this program.
So are you enjoying that project? We'll just leave it at project.
I'm enjoying it for now.
Are you? For now. Why? You thought I would add something to it?
Well, I've got thoughts to add to it.
I've got thoughts to add to it too.
Well, this will be good.
I smell a what's that program you're fond of that I can't stand? What's it called? Excel.
Oh.
I sense an Excel project coming.
I was thinking like TV shows.
No. I think to take those numbers, associate them with a name. Sorry, folks, to leave you out of this, but you know you can make guesses.
Yeah.
At least one fan knows what we're talking about, and put it from ascending order to descending order so that we know who has the most.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to do. Who's got the most and who's got the least.
That's what you were going to do.
Yeah.
Stu would appreciate
the most
that.
and least
Look,
of what?
when I refer to myself in the 3rd person, you know it's significant.
Yeah, this is a big day.
It has to do with our roster. We'll leave the subject matter out because we just will. Yeah. And it's easier for me to talk to Andrew over awkward silence just through the microphone and have y'all guess. But no, a statistic that I think it's an extremely important statistic.
Very well.
From most to least.
We'll leave it at that. Absolutely.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Not too much trouble?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, we appreciate that.
And yes, Brian, glad to be here on this Sunday. Yeah, they said they got the load management now. You know, they start off those young guys, and you know they used to play 82 games. You know, if you're a basketball player, 162. If you played baseball, you play all the games if you're in the NFL. Now you take a game off. You know, even the young guys. So that's load management.
Is that what it's referred to as?
Yeah, that's the new term that they have in the world of sports. There, they put it nicely. That's like a millennial term. They don't want to show up. Load management. Yeah. Well, now we got about 3 minutes until we get into game number 2 here. We do have another scratch in this second game. Scratches in the first 4. Post 8, you're going to scratch CRB, replace him with Tennessee. Game 2, post 8, scratch CRB and replace him with Tennessee. And we got a couple extra minutes, so we got this video here for some new fans that are perhaps joining us for the first time that'll explain, in simpler terms, how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're just less than a minute away from game number 2. Here, another reminder, final reminder. Post 8 scratch CRB, replace him here with Tennessee.
And third and final call for all wagering in Game 2. Last call. Final reminder of the scratch. Game 2, Post 8, scratch CRB. Place CRB with Tennessee.
An interesting post again here in the second game. Got Elbarba. You got Jedden, stacked there. Jedden in the 2, Elbarba in the 3. Then you get Ben post 5, Bueno all the way down in post 7. So if you're Bueno here, especially if you're Ben, you got to get one back in the win column. Ben winless here this week. Hard to believe he's played very well, but hasn't been able to crack the win column in a week where he really needs to do so. This would be a good time to get back on track. Game 2.
Time to begin our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Juice. Our first matchup has Juice serving to Jedden in the blue of post 2. Ball missed off the serve. Point 1. Now bringing to the court the white shirt at post 3, Elbarba.
Sneak attack.
Catch by Juice. Karen by Juice. Elbarba stops it. Cortada by Elbarba. Catch by Juice. Hard throw by Juice. Caught by Elbarba. Ball tipped. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. This matchup has Elbarba serving to Diaz. Catch by Elbarba. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Excellent catch by Elbarba, reaching over Diaz's head to make that catch. Diaz on the rebote. Catch by Elbarba. Dropped by Elbarba. Point 4. Hi, Ben. Hi. Now receiving in the black shirt at post 5, everyone's friend, Ben. Good catch by Ben off a good serve by Diaz. Diaz, a little short on that rebote. Point 5. Now bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 11 line. Hard throw, caught in the air by Ben. Catch by Ben. Here's Ben now from the 9 line. Cool Fitness didn't have control over that ball. Didn't hit Ben, though. That's a good thing. Point 5. On the court, ready to receive. The pink shirt of post 7, Bueno. Rebote forehand, falls short of the front wall, point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Tennessee. Long carom thrown beautifully by Ben to score .5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Jedden. Robote left side by Ben. Catch by Jedden. Scoop by Ben. Interference. The point will be replayed. It's a hard throw by Jedden. A good catch by Ben. Hard throw by Ben. Robote not played, .5. Ben has 6 points and a possible game point. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, Juice. Catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Robote left side, hook to the floor, point, and a perfect game. Black shirt of post 5, Ben. Good job, Ben. Hi, Ben. Yes, I said you did a good job. Can we play playoff, please? Thank you. 3, 4, and 1 will now play off for second and third place. 3 first serves to 4.
You can't go like that. You better not swing.
Gustavo by Diaz. Caught by El Barba. Great catch by Diaz at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Robote by El Barba. Ball tipped. .3. Possible place point for post 3, El Barba. Trying to stop him. Juice. Catch by El Barba. Backhand. Caught by Juice. El Barba makes the catch. Backhand by El Barba. Caught again by Juice. Powerful backhand by Juice. Robote forehand by El Barba. Robote left side by Juice. El Barba moves up, makes the catch. About the 4 line. Nice throw by Juice. Good hustle by El Barba to make that save. Well played. Here's Juice. Soft touch. Not soft enough. El Barba's there. Hard throw to the inside. Great catch by Juice. Scoop by El Barba. Hard throw. Ball tipped by Juice first time round. Point in the second place finish for post 3, El Barba. 4 serves to 1. This is show point. Point and show, post 1, Juice. Unofficial order of finish, 5-3-1. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Ben. Taking second, post 3, El Barba. Coming in third, post 1, Juice. 5-3-1 is the official order of finish for game number 2.
I said going into that game, Ben, nothing in the win column. That was his first of the week.
He apparently heard you.
Yeah. Played a little pissed off there. Got it done. 7 places and 7 shows for him this week, though. He's actually, this is unbelievable. Most in the money finishes out of anybody on the roster this week, but that was his first win. Shows you how tough it is to really close out those games. Even in these early ones now with competition levels raised, you got Jedden, Bueno, El Barba pretty much in all those games. It's tough to get those wins, indicative of his stat line, but gets it done, gets one back, keeps himself right around that contention line for third place, Stu.
Yes, he does. There are your prices for Game 2. 5-3-1 is the result. $2 quinella 3-5. That's first and second in any order. $16.60. Trifecta 5-3-1. $122.80. That's first, second, and third place finishing. A $2 wager on the number 5 to win returns $12.40. Up next, Game 3. More importantly than Game 3 is Game 3 begins the high 5. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Reminder that CRB is scratched. In all of his singles appearances, he will make an appearance in the doubles games, 5 and 7. But in these singles games, he is scratched. That scratch affects Game 3, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 3, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Post time 4. Game number 3 is just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, Los Ingobernables de Ybor and MSB. These 2 teams narrowly outlasted the rest of the field, ending with the top score of 130 points. This was a historic week for the Magic City Fantasy League, where for the first time we had 2 different lineups end in a tie atop the leaderboard. Both teams started their lineups by selecting the most dominant fantasy scorer of late, El Barba, even after seeing a hefty price increase to $9. The Beard delivered yet another standout performance, showcasing his unparalleled catching and newfound patience that continue to pay off not only for himself but also for countless fantasy teams in the league. The Golden Cesta winner racked up 7 more victories and 14 total in the money finishes, both ranking first amongst the entire roster on his way to a massive 52-point fantasy output. This is now the 3rd consecutive week that El Barba has finished as the highest fantasy scorer, outscoring both Ron and Douglas, the only players priced equally or higher by 5 and 17 points respectively. The winning entries agreed on just one more selection, that being Anderluck at $4. Coming off of a week where he battled injuries and a lack of consistency, number 1 completely flipped the script in week 26, looking as strong as ever with his devastating power that opponents seemingly could not match. In the end, Anderluck compiled a balanced stat line of 2 wins, 3 places, 2 shows, and 2 quads to finish with 25 fantasy points. At a $4 price tag, Anderluck outscored 4 higher or equally priced Pelotari, including Carballo at $6, Bueno at $5, and Kubala at $4. Now, with only $8 remaining for their final two picks, one singles player and a doubles pairing, this is where the winning entries diverged in their selections. For starters, Los Ingobernables de Ybor went with CRB at $3, and the duo of Asier and Douglas priced at $5. CRB continued to build up his steadily improved play, tallying 27 points across all of his appearances, the most he has scored in a single week since all the way back to week 13. Asier and Douglas also proved to be a great selection in the doubles department as they rebounded from a poor showing last week to capture 4 wins and 2 places in week 26. This diamond duo not only led the roster in the money finishes with 6, but also handily outscored all other pairings with their 26 fantasy point output. MSB, on the other hand, went a different route. The team decided to splurge $6 on the final single selection with Ikeda. The barista responded with one of his best weeks since early in the season, tallying 6 wins to go along with 2 places and 2 shows for a total of 40 fantasy points. MSB was then left with no choice but to choose from the cheapest doubles teams of $2, ultimately selecting the former Canes football players CRB and Ben. This proved to be quite the high value pick as they racked up 1 win, 2 places, and 1 show to finish as the 4th highest scoring pairing of the week with their crucial 13-point performance. This week's 2 winning teams will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus an equal share of the $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. And it doesn't end there. If the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase yet again to $200. The more people who play, the more money to be won. So just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. And remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to those 2 Fantasy Jai-Alai winners from last week. $75 and the Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt is coming your way. And we're underway again for this week, final day of Fantasy Jai-Alai. We saw a 2-way tie atop that leaderboard with 9-point advantage over the next closest team, so we'll see how that shapes up. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Ben, Douglas, and Jedden was the combination of that top team to go along with Jedden and Bradley in those doubles games. So going to be pretty tough to top those guys, especially Ben picked up a win already in those early games. Yeah, 5 more for Ben. Looking like it's going to be a 2-way finish atop those standings again, but you never know how the week will close out. We do have another reminder of the scratch here in Game 3 that's coming up in 2 minutes. Post number 7, you're going to scratch CRB and replace him with Bueno. Game 3, post 7, scratch CRB and replace him with Bueno.
And with 2 minutes to go, final reminder of the scratch. Game 3, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno.
An interesting question here about wagering.
Yes.
That's by state.
Yes,
Yeah,
in fact,
by the laws of...
depending upon the legal view that you want to take, we, of course, are completely beholden to laws here in the state of Florida, which is where we are, but to say it quickly, is that there may be a possibility of Jai-Alai being wagered on in states where it is not expressly forbidden in their gaming statutes. So there are some states which are silent. You know, they permit horse racing or greyhound racing or trotters, but they say nothing on Jai-Alai. In that state, one could argue that you could receive betting in those states. There are other states, I believe New York is one of those states, that expressly say no wagering on Jai-Alai. So in those states, that's a bit of a tall order. So it really depends state by state.
Yeah.
I know, stupid laws. Sorry about that, Robert. Okay, let's blow the whistle and begin these games.
All right, game time.
Time to begin game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Assier. There's the serve. Game 3 begins with an overserve. Point 2. Assier makes the first point of the third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Jedin. Catch by Assier. Big backhand by Assier. Robote, swing and a miss. Point 2. On the court, now ready to receive. This matchup has Assier serving to number 30, Diaz. Catch by Diaz at the 11 line. Good catch. Nice throw. Assier from the 8 line. Robote by Diaz. Nicely played for the big bounce. Midcourt. Caught by Assier. Catch by Diaz. Catch by Assier. Nice throw by Assier. Robote forehand by Diaz. Backhand by Assier. Robote left side by Diaz. Tejada. The drop shot. Soft touch. Scores for Assier. Point 2. Assier has made 3 straight points. He now serves with the black shirt of post 5, worn by Cool Fitness. Strong forehand by Assier. Catch by Cool Fitness. Big backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote save by Assier on the left side. Here's Cool Fitness from the 7 line. Throws a carom. Lands out. Point 2. 4 straight points for Assier in the blue of post 2.
Not too much.
Now receiving Tennessee in the yellow of post 6. Nice backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Assier. Tennessee makes the catch. Cortada. Stopped by Assier. There's the backhand. Tennessee goes to the floor to make the rebote. He rolls around a bit, then gets up. Here's Assier. Catch by Tennessee. Catch by Assier. Tennessee from the forehand at the 8 line. Hard throw. Caught by Assier. There's the backhand. Long carom opens up and scores for Assier. Point 2. Two on the board with 5 points. Here is post 7. Substituting for CRB is Bueno. Point 7. Here's post 8, El Barba. Nice forehand rebote by El Barba out of the 8 post. Nice throw by Bueno. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double. In this matchup, Bueno serves to Juice. Redshirt to post 1. Catch by Juice. Just missed. Point 7. Bueno's on the board with 4 points. He serves to post 3. Jet in. Scoop attempt missed. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. Bueno trying to stop him. Diaz. Catch by Bueno. Karen by Bueno. Does not open up. Diaz makes the catch. Big costado to the inside. Goes off the tip of Bueno's cesta. Point 4. Play continues. Diaz on the board with 2 points. Serving to the returning 5 post in the black shirt. We have Cool Fitness. Catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Diaz. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness makes the catch. It looked like he was going to do something with that or try to do something with that, but missed on the catch. Point 4. Diaz on the board with 4 points, serving to post 6 in the yellow shirt. We have Tennessee. Strong backhand by Diaz. Great catch by Diaz. Point 6. Returning with possible game point, the blue post 2, Aussier. Ball tipped. Point 6. Tennessee's on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, El Barba. Point 8. 8 is serving to post 1, Juice. Catch by El Barba. He winds up. Costado to the inside. Juice is there. Makes the rebote save. It's a long carom. And it scores. Point one. One is on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3, Jedden. Interference point will be replayed. Catch by Juice. Hard throw by Juice. Scores. Point one. One on the board with 4 points, returning with possible game point. The pink of post 7, Bueno. Point and game, post 7, Bueno. 7 wins at 2 places, 4, 6, and 1. Will play off for 3rd place. Catch by Diaz. Hard throw by Diaz. He passes it all the way out to the rebote. 2-all return off the court, point 4. Possible show point for post 4, Diaz. Trying to stop him, Juice. Good catch by Diaz. Strong backhand to the outside. Juice makes the save on the rebote. Diaz makes a fine catch behind the 11 line. Scoop attempt missed. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 4, Diaz. Unofficial order of finish 7-4. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Bueno. Taking second, post 2, Asier. Coming in third, post 4, Diaz. 7-4 is the official order of finish for Game 3, and there are your prices. $2 quinella. That's first and second in any order, $88.40. Trifecta 7-4, $324.60. A $2 wager on 7 to win returns $13.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 will begin the early pick 3. To play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. There is a scratch. Game 4, post 6, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 6, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Post time for game number 4 is just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai is a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by Elbarba. Robote left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Robote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Ancier just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reverse by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom, that's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Robote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ron. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a Carom. Wow. Reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas.
Nice.
Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And folks, there were the top 10 Caroms from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai, taking us to just under 2 minutes, so we get into game number 4 now. And so the 3 guys in the race for that third and final bonus money slot there, all in the win column. Elbarba got game 1, then you got Ben in game number 2, and then Bueno out of post 7 in game 3 gets it done. So 1 for each of them, so Bueno brings that lead back up to 2 games over Elbarba. And on the season for Bueno, that was win number 98.
No, it had popped up on my phone from CNN earlier, but I noticed some chatter about this. Condolences on the loss of Alex Trebek.
Way.
Yes.
Wow.
Passed away today
Oh my goodness.
as a result of a valiant battle with cancer. So, yes, sad news, but
tell you what, yeah. I mean, Jeopardy, that was a show that with the parents, we used to record every single episode, and at night we would watch him.
Did you?
I mean, all of them. He's just the best. I mean, a guy that knew about everything, and even sports too, and just the way he hosted and made people laugh, and just an enjoyable program for a lot of people throughout the years. And
consummate professional with a great voice.
Oh, he was terrific. Best voice and
awesome voice.
Maybe all of TV there, and so yeah, absolutely. Condolences out there, and definitely a sad day there for Trebek to watch some Jeopardy in honor of him tonight. Absolutely.
We have less than a minute to go for placing wagers on Game 4. There's a scratch Game 4, Post 6. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Time to begin Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Jed, and receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. El Barba makes the catch. Robote left side. We have a swing and a miss by Jed in point 2. Now receiving the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Hard throw. Robote by Tennessee. He had an eye on where the front wall is, threw it in the right direction. Nice throw by El Barba to score. Point 2. In this matchup, El Barba serves with the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That fell short. Point goes to the 4. Here are the black shirts of the black shirt of post 5, Bragley. Robote left side. Touch the overhead screen. Out of play, point 5. 5 serves to post 6. Taking the court. Cool Fitness. To all. Lands in and scores. Point 5. 5 serves to post 7. Bueno. Robote left side, fired to the inside, and scoring for Bragley, point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Diaz. Catch by Diaz at the 11 line. Nice throw. Picked up on the forehand of Bragley. Diaz on the left side. Costado to the inside. Bragley on the forehand. Good catch by Diaz. Nice throw. Passes to the rebote. Scoop attempt missed. 0.5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of Post 1, Jedin. Catch by Bragley. Rebote left side, to the outside, and off the court, 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at Post 5, Bragley. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley. Tennessee, rebote, just above the pad. Bragley makes the catch. Tennessee missed the rebote, that is point. And a perfect game for the black shirt of Post 5, Bragley. No playoff here, 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-2-4. Results from Game 4 are official. $2 Quinella 2-5, $26. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta 5-2-4, $169.40. $2 wager on Post 5 to win returns $15.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, or Dodging Death 1, as it is sometimes referred to. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. The next game is a spectacular 7 doubles match, one of 2 doubles games in today's performance, and part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. There are no scratches in our 5th game. Post time for Game 5. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. Main goal for the 2020 season is just, come out on top. That's been my goal from day one, so just doing what I can to make that happen.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City only a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, it will take you directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, you can just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way you do it, it'll take you to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and from there you could enjoy it as many times as you like. Takes us now to just about 4 minutes until we get into game number 5. Game 5 begins the doubles action here in this Sunday matinee performance. And looking at those double standings here for tournament number 2, we'll give you a full rundown because we haven't done so in a while here. We said Osceola and Douglas, 11 wins. They are well out ahead of the pack now. In second place, you got Juice and Ron all the way back at 7 wins for the tournament. So 4 games separates first and second place now. So that team building up a bit of a comfortable lead, but you never know what could happen in these doubles games. In third place, you got the team of Diaz and Carballo. Week number 4 for Diaz and Carballo. The only team not named Osceola and Douglas that has more than 1 win. So 2 wins for that team, nothing else in the place or show columns, but wins are all that matters. 6 total for the tournament. Now we got 4 teams tied at 4 wins. You got Albarba and Kubala, Jedden and Bradley, Bueno and Tennessee, Cool Fitness, and Ikeda. Now out of those teams, Albarba and Kubala, the only ones here this week without a victory. So you got to venture to guess that team, I mean, obviously Kubala dealing with some knee trouble, was out of those singles appearances, so certainly going to be a factor with that team, but you never know what could happen. Just stands back there and makes some good catches. Kubala, pretty good partner to have in terms of his abilities in the backcourt. And then down in 8th place, 3 wins. You got CRB and Ben. They don't have any wins this week. And then rounding out the doubles pairings here in this tournament, you have Anderluck and Vuelo. Obviously, only played I think 1 or 2 games as a team together here this week, and they got nothing on the board. And obviously, no wins for them this week, so they're all the way back at 2 wins. And that's a team that we talked about. I mean, they started to play a lot better when it was Anderluck in the front. Vuelo was there in the backcourt. Thought that perhaps they had a chance to make a resounding comeback, but then Vuelo goes out, Anderluck going out. So both guys on that team not completely healthy, and you know that's a big factor in these doubles games. Just staying healthy and being out there is a big part of it, and that team, the injury bug has hit them pretty hard. And if you're playing along with Fantasy Highlight here today, we always update those double scores as we go. Just easier to do that as commissioner.
What about when you were unavailable?
When I was unavailable, you uploaded those results.
Eventually, I uploaded those results.
And I was able to take those
results? If you were looking for them after the second game, yes, because we had the players general bitch fest back here. And then after that, we had to have individual mental health counseling sessions, and all that took precedent over the results. I apologize for that. Were you waiting for them?
No, I wasn't. I got there, I clicked, and Magic City Casino under the results tab for the day. They were right up there still.
I don't think I got them up till, I think, about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours after the performance. I kept on typing them in, and guys kept on walking over to me, and I was like, do you see me doing something? And then it occurred to me that it was kind of pointless to argue. So.
And also, when there's a bunch of scratches, you got to replace the guys in the entries.
That's right.
That takes a whole bunch of time there. So.
That's right. Otherwise, Tiger goes, uh-oh, you put this result in, and this person, he should have been scratched. Well, did it affect the results? No, but it affected his number of starts.
Absolutely. That's important. Oh, we got 0 minutes to game number 5 here. First of 2 doubles games coming up. Stay locked in.
What say we begin dodging death for this lovely Sunday afternoon? It's actually not lovely. There's a tropical storm outside. This is a 7-point doubles game. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the team of CRB and Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. There's the serve. Our 5th game has begun. CRB missed the scoop, missed the rebote. Point 2. Now bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Assier and Douglas. Douglas from the left side. Low and hard. Rebote forehand to the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts of post 4. The team of Juice and Ron receive. Ron from the left side. Big backhand. Rebote coming all the way up. Rebote, it's a 2-all. Juice catches it. He went to throw a Dejada or a changeup or something, but missed the front wall. Point 3. Here are the black shirts, post 5, Diaz and Carballo. Excellent catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand follows. Catch on the forehand of Douglas. Big right side. Rebote comes out. Diaz makes the rebote to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Ball tipped at the 12 line. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here is post 6. The yellow shirts receive. In this matchup, we have Assier serving to Jedden and Bragley. Pika, big bounce, goes up, brought down on the forehand of Bragley. Rebote left side by Douglas. He makes the save. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw. Point 6. Six serves to the pink shirts at post 7. Bueno and Tennessee receive. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts at post 8. El Barba and Kubala receive. Kubala from the left side. Ball missed in the backcourt. Tough catch. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of post 1. CRB and Ben. Ben takes a serve. Tejada to the inside. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by El Barba. Catch by CRB at the 11 line. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 2 post. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8. El Barba and Kubala trying to stop them. Post 4, Juice and Ron. Big backhand by Ron. Ron from the 12 line on the backhand. Rebote for El Barba, winding up and a miss. A clean miss. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Diaz and Carballo. Carballo from the left side. Keeps it to the inside. Here's Ron. Ron goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Diaz. Back to the inside. Ron makes the catch. Rebote left side by Diaz. He gets up. Ron with the catch. This ball caught in the air by Carballo in the backcourt. Hard throw. Scores for Carballo. Point 5. Back and ready to receive the white shirts of post 3. Sierra and Douglas. Rebote played nicely by Douglas. Good catch by Carballo. Carballo tried to go outside with it. Throws it to Douglas. Douglas passes from the forehand. Hard throw back to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points in this matchup. Diaz will serve to the returning 7 post. In the pink shirts, we have Bueno and Tennessee receiving in the backcourt. Big backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Tennessee, that was a clean miss, and he didn't get killed, so that's a plus. There's a forehand save by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Rebote save just above the pad. Bueno's there. No, that one you got to catch coming forward. Way too low to be coming out to Rebote. 0.7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Jedden and Bragley. Ball tipped. 0.6. Jedden and Bragley have 4 points. They served the returning one team, Ben and CRB. Point 6. Possible game, 0.4. The yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Bragley. Trying to stop them, post 2. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That is point and game for the yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Bragley. No playoff here. 6 wins at 8 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-8-5. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Jedden and Bragley. Taking second, post 8, El Barba and Kubala. Coming in third, post 5, Diaz and Carballo. 6-8-5 is the official order finish for Game 5, and there are your prices. 50-cent try, 6-8-5, returning 746.25. $2 quinella, 8 all. That's 8 with all numbers for first and second, $4.80. $2 quinella, 6 all. That's 6 with all numbers, $6.40. A $2 wager on the 6 to win returns $22. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7th singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving will be Carballo, but I didn't mean to say that right then. Yeah. My script was off just a little bit. Post time for game number 6 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Daily Fantasy Highlight on prizepicks.com. Sign up with the referral code HIGH, that's J-A-I, to get a special first-time deposit match. Just pick over or under. It's as simple as that. There's no salary cap or draft, only the lines. It's Daily Fantasy Sports, simplified at prizepicks.com.
Yeah, folks, continue to sign up there at PrizePicks. A lot of good stuff comes with that because along with that free-to-play fantasy highlight that's brought to you by the Jai-Alai Channel, excited to announce, as we said, Fantasy Highlight's been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is PrizePicks.com. Gasp. PrizePicks offers a unique fantasy sports platform, totally different experience from those weekly drafts we have, as that video explained. All you have to do is you bet on individual players. They set the line for you. You have to pick over or under. It's as simple as that. You can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com, type HIGH, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit, people at PrizePicks, they'll match that for you. Put another $100 into your account for free, just like that.
Wow.
Magic.
It's like a magic $100 just appears. Poof, like magic.
You beat me to it. And then here, Stu, gets even more interesting.
Couldn't possibly.
Yep. You send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HIGH at sign-up. And again, that's JAI. You will qualify for a double. That's right, double cash prize if you win a week of our free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, brought to you by the Jai-Alai Channel. That is at fantasyjai-alai.com. Either this season in 2020, we only have a couple more weeks left, or in 2021, where we'll be playing a lot of Jai-Alai. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HIGH, J-A-I, when you do so. Most importantly, you have to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in it. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up there. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alai-channel.com, and that is how you will automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match, free entry to get you started on Prize Picks. As we said, a lot of good stuff comes along with that sign-up, so it's a win-win. Just sign up at Prize Picks. That's prize, PICKS.com today. You don't even need to do it on the computer as well, Stu. You can go to the App Store, download the Prize Picks app, and you can do it right on your phone.
You know
Simple
what?
as that.
A question for you. So, Brian from the chat, of course, who keeps us honest in everything we say, because he knows everything there is to know about Jai-Alai. Actually, he does. He's very knowledgeable about Jai-Alai. He is, as are many of the people who participate. Anyway, but Brian comments, didn't someone already double their fantasy winnings to $300?
Funny you asked that. Someone did do that.
Who?
We had a pelota throwing snowboarder, also known as Roland H, in the chat there. He won a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai. Don't remember the exact week, 23, 24, 25, somewhere in there. Since he was signed up for Prize Picks, he was going to get $150 for his win, but we doubled that. So he's got $300 headed his way and a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt. And if he signed up for Prize Picks, got a free $100 in that deposit to play with on Prize Picks. So he picked up an extra $150 and an extra $100 from Prize Picks. So I'm looking at a $250 total value that Roland got from signing up for Prize Picks there. So it's a win-win, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. We're sitting here so enjoyably and just listening to the rain pounding up against the side
It's like,
of the building.
yeah.
I'm just thinking, it's like tropical storm, we play.
Yeah.
Pandemic, we play.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see the TVs just continue to go in and out here at any moment. You kind of want this TV to go out. They got the Bears game on here, and it's better you don't.
You don't like Bears? Bears are nice.
I love the Bears. I just like when the offense
They have these
scores
huge paws. Have you ever seen a grizzly bear's paw? Gigantic.
I'll tell you what. Up at summer camp up in northern Wisconsin, town of Minocqua.
What?
Town of Minocqua, Wisconsin. If the folks have ever been up there,
Sounds
they
like
have
one of those things where Americans, what we're famous for doing is like we kick Indians out of a town, but we name it after them. Yes, please continue. You can't live here, but we'll name it after you. Have a nice day.
Who knows? But they did have a grizzly bear. They had a bear exhibit, and you could buy a Coke, and they said it's like bear juice. So you like hit a vending machine, this like bottle of, it's obviously not Coca-Cola, comes out, and you can actually feed the bear through the fence.
A real bear?
Yeah, real bear.
Coke?
It may be.
Soda?
Yeah, it may be. Yeah, I think it says like bear juice or something, bear soda on the actual can. It's just like written in like, there's like a piece of paper over the label.
This is in Wisconsin?
Northern Wisconsin, all the way up
So
there.
northern Wisconsin has diabetic bears? I'm just going through the logical conclusion of this thought process.
I guess. I don't know if it's, I can't speak to what exactly is in the bottle, but I have fed a bear. Pretty scary, but interesting stuff here on this Sunday. Check it out if you're ever up there.
Wow,
When
Prize
are you ever
Picks,
gonna see-
bear feeding, and
doesn't get much better than that.
And Indian land all in one conversation. Yep, thank God it's Sunday. Okay, let's begin Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo, receiving in the blue at post 2, Ron. There's the serve. Game 6 has begun. Point 2. Ron, first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Three now serves with the green shirt at post 4, worn by Jedden. Hard backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Jedden. Catch by Ikeda. Point 3. 3-1 now served to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Karen by Ben. Ikeda stops it to the outside. It's a hard throw by Ikeda. Nice rebote save by Ben. Beautifully saved. Ikeda hangs in there to make the rebote. Ben from the forehand at the 7 line. Hard throw. Scooped up by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Caught by Ben. Rebote left side by Ben, a 2-all. He knew what he wanted to do with it. He made it work. That one will score for Ikeda. Other than that, a very well played point by Ikeda and Ben, point 3. In this matchup, Ikeda serves 2. Bueno. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Bragley. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Douglas. Rebote forehand, missed. Point 8. 8 serves, post 1, Carballo. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Point 1. 1 serves, post 2. Run. Forehand thrown by Carballo. Point 1. Carballo has 4 points. He serves to the 4-post, worn by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote, he got it. 2 bounces ruled before that ball went into the cesta to be thrown for the rebote. Point 4. Receiving, post 5, Ben. Rebote left side. It's a hard throw. 2-all. Did not open up. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw. Ball tipped. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. Rebote left side by Bueno. Ball missed on the forehand of Jedden. Point 6. In this matchup, Bueno will serve the returning 3-post, worn by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Goes deep. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand save. Goes out. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Trying to stop him. Post 7, the pink shirt, Bragley. Point and game, post 3, Ikeda. This will be a playoff for second and third place. 1 serves to 4. Backhand by Jedden. Jedden looking for the rebote on the left side. We have a swing and a miss. Point. And place to post 1. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish. 3-1-4. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Ikeda. Taking second, post 1, Carballo. Coming in third, post 4, Jedden. 3-1-4 is the official order finish for Game 6. We'll have your prices up in a moment. And Dan B. coming into the chat, indicating he is from the great state of Ohio. And he's
Western
new to
Jai-Alai fans.
he's new to the chat.
What's the name we've seen newly over the last couple weeks or so?
Really?
It's good to see
So you
people
decided to reach
joining
out
late
and
in the
say
season.
hi.
Absolutely.
That's right, from the Midwest. You're also from the Midwest.
We like those Midwestern folks.
Nice people.
Yeah.
That's the way most people in South Florida look at people from the Midwest. It's like, they're so nice. It's like Al Capone. Nice guy. Super nice. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it.
There are your prices. $2 quinella, 3-1, $37.40. Sorry, that's a $2 exacta. I was looking up an exacta price. Exacta 3-1, $37.40. Quinella 1-3, that's first and second in any order. Trifecta 3-1-4, $4.92 even. The early pick 3, 5-6-3. All three numbers returning at $3.94.40. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $9.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. A spectacular 7 singles match, doubles match. Doubles Death 2 for this Sunday afternoon performance. Games played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7. Game 7 will conclude the high 5, but it does begin the late pick 3, so if you missed the early pick 3 or just like pick 3s, there's another chance to make a pick 3 wager beginning in Game 7. Correctly pick the winners of Game 7, 8, and 9. Post time for Game 7 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And so I just heard the director in my head saying there are no videos.
Well, we got the high 5 prices. And
what kind of crap is that? I need videos. That gives me an excuse to go to the bathroom? Get up and say something to a player. I was about to say yell, but I don't often yell at players. But I sometimes raise my voice in, as the situation may dictate. But these videos are the one thing keeping us sane.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just you and I rambling about bears and feeding bears Coke. See, I'm probably going to have a nightmare about that later.
Caffeinated bear.
A caffeinated bear. Wow. And Dan from Ohio listening in saying, I don't know about that highlight stuff, but those guys are funny. It's so random. Yes. Imagine what it's like between my ears. Whew.
Both of us. My goodness.
Oh no, are you kidding? You're the one thing that keeps this place glued together. That's why it was a good thing, again, that you weren't here the other day. You would not have been pleased. You would not have been pleased. So what are you doing the next 2 days, 3 days?
Well, next 2 days, probably just going to stay inside here.
With the tropical storm?
Tropical storm approaching the South Florida
It's like
area.
there have been so many of these storms, too, in 2020, because 2020 wasn't bad enough.
We're into the Greek alphabet.
Exactly. It's like, well, we went through all the names.
Who would have thought that my knowledge of the Greek alphabet would have been
funny story from someone who remained nameless. But suffice to say that this individual may or may not have engaged in recreational use of pharmaceuticals. And this individual went and had surgery. And they gave him the pre-sedation.
Sure.
And he was laying there staring at the anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist said count down from 10, which they often do. Most people make it to like 7, then they gurgle, and then they go to sleep.
Yeah.
Then they wake up. All right. So he made it down from 10 to 0 and looked at the anesthesiologist and said, what now? And the anesthesiologist, who I don't think he would ever confronted that, looked up, looked down, and went, quote, count up.
Yeah, I remember. One experience. I remember 6.
I've never made it past 7.
Yeah, no, that was about it. And then you wake up and pretty wild. But yeah, I see a question here from Roland. Speaking of videos, when will there be new videos? Top 10 best reverse 2-walls in 2020. We don't know.
Roland,
take out reverse.
No, there will not be. Not a chance. No chance. Reverse 2-walls?
Well, it is a 2-wall.
Come on. Not you too. It's bad enough that No. It's unless it's under top 10 mistakes.
We could do that.
No. What do we want to do that for? No, our guys do mostly good stuff. Mostly they do good stuff. What?
Top 10 reverse 2.
No. No. Now, meanwhile,
Vetoed from Stiff.
you take that as a challenge. Scott's sitting there quietly watching this going, suddenly I like reverse 2-balls. Just because you guys are contrarian. It's not good. It's not good. You don't have control over it. If I'm sitting there betting on someone throwing a shot, do I want to say, oh, break out the reverse 2-ball? No, because there's at least a 50-cent chance it's going to go off the court.
That's a fair point. It's the control aspect.
Yes,
of it, obviously,
it really is the
talking
control
about.
aspect. You don't have control from that angle. You just don't.
We'll definitely top 10s in 2020.
We'll need meds before. We'll need meds before watching. Not a chance. There's not enough medication in the pharmacy that could ever make that seem appropriate to me. There's really not.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
I said that in a pharmacy once. Someone was complimenting me on how pleasant I was. Literally, because there was like this long wait. And obviously I knew it wasn't the fault of the people working in the pharmacy. They're all there working their asses off, of course. Insurance didn't approve something, whatever, one of the multiple excuses, but it wasn't their fault. And so this person, considerably older than me, was there saying, how do you get to be so nice? I said, you haven't seen my order yet. And literally, everyone in the pharmacy laughed. Everyone that was sitting there laughed. There were about 4 people waiting for scripts, and people behind the counter laughed. And the pharmacist who I was friendly with, she just kind of like nodded, yeah. He's
That's
right.
a good feeling when everyone in you don't even know the people. You make a good joke, and they all get a chuckle out of it.
Yeah,
that keeps you going keeps me going at least for a couple days. When that
I try to break them out here.
It hasn't happened. That
Always
much.
be
I'm
willing to
running
joke
low.
around with your personal shortcomings. Self-deprecating humor. It's a sign of good presidents. Presidents that are able to take shots at themselves. Very valuable.
Yeah. I used to be big into the self-deprecating humor.
You?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to be able to.
It's... Look, and the more open you're willing to be with your stuff, I don't recommend it for everybody.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I think both of us are more open books, so we can ramble on about anything and everything.
Oh, people will say, have you tried this antidepressant? Yes, give me the name. We'll just say yes in advance. Basically, anything created from 1950 to roughly 1997. Or no, 2008. Prestique. I tried Prestique. Prestique's kind of a rare one. Rare 2008. I doubt you.
These are...
Yeah, it's Prestique, very similar chemical compound to Effexor, which some people might know. Or most people don't know brand names. Sometimes now it's all by the venlafaxine hydrochloride. Extended release. Because if you don't take the extended release, the immediate release may upset your stomach.
You know how they used to have sports science on ESPN? I think we can do highlight science with Stu. I think you can do you know a bunch about it. Well, we got Game 7. Doubles action coming up here.
Time to begin our 7th game. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Let's start dodging Death 2 for this afternoon. There's a serve. We begin Game 7. Ball missed, point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3, the team of El Barba and Kubala. Strong backhand by Kubala. Robote comes to the inside. That hit the overhead screen. Point 3. In this matchup, El Barba will serve to the green shirts of Post 4. Worn by Cool Fitness in the front court and Ikeda in the back. Catch by Kubala. Hard throw. Ikeda calls for the catch. Makes it on the forehand. Robote hooked off the court by El Barba. Point 4. Now receiving. The black shirts of Post 5. Juice and Ron receive. Scoop attempt tipped. That is dangerous in the corner. I mean, dangerous. Point 5. Yellow shirts post 6 receive Sierra and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Robote. Ron makes the catch. Douglas moves back in to make the catch at the 12 line. Nice backhand. Caught by Ron. Ron goes deep. Hard to the inside. One-handed scoop. A graceful scoop that somehow he wound up with. Very nice. Another great catch by Douglas, this time behind the 12 line. Catch by Ron. Lower and harder. Caught by Douglas. Douglas changes it up just a bit. Catch by Ron on the left side. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Powerful forehand from deep in the backcourt. It's tipped. It scores. Point 6. In this matchup, Asier will serve to the pink shirts post 7 worn by Jedden and Bragley. Jedden picks the serve, rifles it back. Robote saved by Asier. Bragley with the changeup. Catch by Douglas. Karen by Douglas. Catch by Jedden. Jedden with the blast, and that's a great catch by Douglas. Good effort. Try to make that, Robote. Point goes to the 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Ben and CRB. Good catch by Asier. Carambolo by Asier. Scores. Point 6. That puts 6 on the board with 3 straight points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue post 2, Bueno in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the 10 line. Douglas is there. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Scores. Point 6. 2 points go to the 6. That's a possible game point with 5 points. On the court trying to stop them, the red shirts of post 1, Diaz and Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Caught by Douglas. Hard throw coming in low. Carballo looks for the Robote. Rifled the Robote just too low. That's in the pad. Point and a perfect game to the yellow shirts of post 6, Asier and Douglas. 6 wins it. 3-4, 5 and Wong will pair off and play off for second and third place. 3 first serves, 2-4. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Ikeda from the 11 line. Kubala. Picada. Big bounce. Brought down by Ikeda in the backcourt. Catch by Kubala. Outside placement. Lands in. Point 3. 5 now serves to 1.
I didn't know what you said.
Powerful backhand by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Catch by Carballo at the 11 line. Picada brought down by Ron and a great catch. Carballo, strong forehand. It's a 2-all, does not open up. Rebote left side by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Ron winds up. Costado to the inside. Rebote forehand, low and inside. Catch by Ron. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote comes out. Diaz for the Rebote, makes the save to the inside. Nice catch by Ron. Big backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote saved by Diaz. Back forehand outside placement is outside the lines, point 1. Well played. 3 serves to 1. This is for place and show. Rebote saved by El Barba. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Kubala. Catch by Carballo. Outside placement by Carballo. Scores. Point and place to post 1, Diaz and Carballo. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-1-3. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Asier and Douglas. Taking second, post 1, Diaz and Carballo. Coming in third, post 3, El Barba and Kubala. 6-1-3 is the official result for game number 7, and we'll have your prices up in just a moment.
And for Asier and Douglas, their 5th win in week 4 alone. That is now 12 for the tournament. 5-game advantage over the next closest team headed into week number 5 of the second doubles tournament. You got Juice and Ron still second place at 7 wins. Diaz and Carballo, they've got 6. Should be an interesting race down the stretch here for second place, but Asier and Douglas starting to run away with it a little bit.
Down the stretch, they're not horses.
That's fair.
No, it's not. I was being overly critical. I understand what you meant. So does everyone else. No. I just looked like the look on your face when I come out with something completely random, and you're just like, what? $2 Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. Returns $19.40. A $2 wager on 6 to win returns $10.80. Trifecta 6-1-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $309. The high 5 for today, 75636. 3 of 5 numbers returning $29.90. Carryover jackpot, $179. 2 games left in this afternoon's performance. 2 games left for this week of Live Highlight here at Magic City as we're winding things down, headed into closing day on November 29th. I think someone in the chat said, be sorry to see me go. It's like, sorry to see me go? Where am I going? Could be hopefully Scott nowhere, under an assumed name. I thought we were doing so well. Game 8 up next. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 8 closes out the mighty Ocho. There are no scratches in our 8th game, and post time is just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Red runs up, saves it, reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-all scores for the win. Beautiful 2-all thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
A finisher.
Robote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado 2-all's gonna score. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-all will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
By Jet, stopped by Bragley. Bragley for the 3-wall play. Robote's going to the outside. Jet's there. Returns a 2-all to score.
Robote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Robote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-all. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-all Robote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karen, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-all Robote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And folks, there were the top 10 2-walls. Insert maybe reverse for 2020, but those were the 2-walls, standard ones here. From 2019. Takes
Standard ones? What do you mean?
Standard 2-wall.
No,
not
that
a reverse
means
one.
that it's still on your mind. That means that you're still thinking about it. You're still thinking. It's a garbage shot. Don't do it. If you do it, it will double legitimize it. And then everybody's going to try to do it. Then we have guys throwing the ball off the court. And right now, people in the chat think that it's cute. Wait until they got like $100. Like, yes, I so have this bet. And then so-and-so throws this reverse 2-all, lands 2 feet off the court, and they go, damn.
Flies in the net. Yeah.
You know, people don't really have tickets, I guess, when they're doing ADW, so they just like throw their hands in the air.
No, but maybe. We'll see. The gears are churning in my head here. And update on fantasy for you. This is pretty strange. As Carballo did a nice little through the legs catch and throw. Don't know how useful that'll be in game, but looked pretty cool. So that sheet that I update the fantasy highlight numbers for, only sheet that isn't loading here today.
Really?
So fantasyhighlight.com is loading. Fantasy highlight stats, however, are not able to load. So I updated the doubles manually as I do. Actually, have to do Bradley's by hand as well. Don't ask me why. So if you had Bradley, you got his 5 points for the win. The doubles are updated. We'll have to wait for the remaining singles games to be inputted until I have to get back home here because we're not going to be able to do it here today. Don't know what was going on. So those that check those standings, we always update them for you, but we were unable to do so today. Maybe it's the weather. Who knows? But we got Game 8 coming up first.
And I am flattered by the comment in the chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Most importantly, you're enjoying it, which is all that counts. We mean that sincerely. Tennessee serves. Ben receives. This is game 8. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Ben makes the catch at the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Ben moves up. Makes the catch. He's at the 4 line. Blasts the forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. That is perfectly placed. Was there something big and red laying in the middle of the court that prevented you from getting there? Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Catch by Douglas. Douglas from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Scores. Point 1. Point 3, rather. 3 on the board with a point. Receiving post 4, Bragley. Douglas, rebote from the left side. Hard thrown. Caught by Bragley. Low and hard by Bragley. Rebote by Douglas. High scoop missed. Point 4. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Point 4. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote comes to the inside. Played from the forehand of Bragley. Catch by Ron. Carom by Ron. Scores. Point 6. In our next matchup, Ron serves to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Ikeda. Rebote forehand, thrown beautifully by Ikeda to pass. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Ron on the rebote. Ikeda cuts it off at the 6th line. Back to the inside he goes. Ron could not stop the ball. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Carballo. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That past the 7. This point goes to the 8. Our first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Ben.
Request has been made for interference. We don't have.
Make a call. Interference point will be replayed. Ball missed off the serve, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo, hard to the inside, where it scores, point 8. Straight point, straight possible game point for Carballo. Trying to stop him, post 3, the white shirt, Douglas. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Stopped on the left side of Douglas. Douglas throws the coastie to the inside. Carballo grabbed it. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Douglas. It's a 2-all. It's scores. Point 3, play continues. 3 on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 5, Jedden. And though this sounds like a joke, it's really not. Our screen is held with about 1,000 zip ties at the top. So when someone goes into the screen, that's realistically what it is. So when someone jumps on the screen, it breaks those zip ties and they land on the court. Douglas serves to Jedden. Robote, left side by Douglas, beautifully played. Midcourt, Robote saved by Jedden. Jedden, you're going to mess up your shirt if you go all the way. Are you going to go all the way? Your shirt's going to be filthy. There's a big streak on the side of the court now. Point 3. Here's post 4, Bragley. Robote, we're throwing right up the middle. Catch by Bragley. Robote saved by Douglas. Fire to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw. Scoop by Bragley. Scoop by Douglas. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Bragley on the Robote. He makes it. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Robote for Bragley. Missed. A well-played point by Bragley and Douglas. Point 3. Point and game to the white shirt of post 3. Douglas, 8 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-8-4. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Douglas. Taking second, post 8, Carballo. Coming in third, post 4, Bragley. 3-8-4 is the official result for game number 8.
And that win for Douglas, their 9th win of the week. He has now officially locked up that golden cesta here. Now, numbers-wise, he actually locked it up before he even started these singles games today, but that one solidifies it. 9 wins. Congratulations to number 13 on his 165th victory of the season. Still pretty incredible.
There are your prices from Game 8. $2 quinella 3/8, $14.40. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $6.80. Trifecta 384, that's first, second, and third place finishing $170.60. Today's Pick 8, the Mighty Ocho, 157, 56, 363. 3 of 8 numbers returning $220. Remember, the Mighty Ocho jackpot guaranteed at $3,000. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is today's 9th and final game. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches our 9th game, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the off-season practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end, it was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can, but definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want, and I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again, but we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And congratulations again there to Douglas in the win column here today. As we said, 9 for him this week. Looking to get to double digits in the win column, first time for him. I think all the way back to week 22 was the last time Douglas accomplished that feat. 10 wins in a week, that's pretty impressive, but a guy of his skill and his caliber, he's done it a couple times here in 2020. Nicely done there for Douglas. Well on his way to back-to-back singles titles and in control of that doubles as well. They have a couple games in hand over the other teams in second and third place. Takes us to just under 4 minutes now till we get into game number 9, the finale here of the playing week. And we got this video here that will explain in a little more detail some of the differences between Spectacular 7 and Spectacular 9 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're now just 3 minutes, probably closer to 2 minutes, from the start of game number 9 here. And Stu, we haven't done it here this week. Final performance of the week. We'll get the National Day here for you. We'll chop it up a little bit.
Go ahead.
Cappuccino Day. You ever had a cappuccino? Sorry, folks. We're ready here.
Go ahead.
National Cappuccino Day. Cappuccino, Stu? You ever had one?
Cappuccino?
Yeah.
Yeah, big fan of cappuccino.
Really? I don't think I've ventured in the world of coffee a little bit later, so the cappuccino.
Yeah, it's like a latte.
Oh, okay. I'm not too familiar with the coffee
milk.
vernacular.
It's foam milk as opposed to regular milk in coffee.
Who would have known? As you go to Starbucks and you look at that menu, for a novice like myself, I just walk right out immediately.
Aren't you doing a top 10 list or something? Or are we talking about coffee?
We're talking about coffee. It's National Cappuccino
Apparently
Day.
we're talking about
well,
coffee.
Well, we can move on to the next one if this one interests you a little more. National Harvey Wallbanger Day.
That was. I like that. I like that little kind
This
of...
one's interesting.
Perhaps you'll find this one interesting. That is a mixed drink.
It is a mixed drink. It says fruity and spirited cocktail made with 3 parts
Fruity?
vodka.
What do you mean by that, Andrew? Just come out swinging after.
I'm just reading verbatim here. That's all I can
Sure
do.
you are. Continue,
Fruity
please.
and spirited cocktail made with 3 parts vodka, 1 part Galliano?
Yes.
Is that? It's 6 parts orange juice. 6 parts. So is this a 10-part drink?
Bump. He'll be playing here through November 29th, ladies and gentlemen.
Poured in a highball glass and garnish it with an orange slice. Do that, like, interestingly, like that. I had to ask you what that was. That's named after an individual?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I do not know the history of that.
Let's see if it. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. We got 2 more here. National Parents is Teachers Day. I feel like that's a big one here.
That's a big one this year. Yes.
Yeah, 2020, and National STEM Day.
National what day?
STEM. I think that's an acronym. Like
for science.
I don't know.
Something T, math, or something in math.
Yeah, something. Yeah, all good there. Well, that's it for the national days. We got game number 9 closes out the week here, Stu.
Okay, we're beginning game 9. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played to 9 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron, receiving the blue post 2, Jedden. We begin game 9 with an overserve. Point 2. 2, first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Carballo. That touched the overhead screen, which means it's out of play. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. Strong forehand by Ikeda, catch by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch, winds it up. The 2-all thrown hard, but it's scooped up on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda's carom.
The guy's going to take down the net before the end of this performance.
I think he's got something against the net, actually. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 13, Douglas. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. Douglas faked the 2-all, put it back inside. Ikeda makes the catch on the right side. Douglas makes the catch at the 9 line. Snaps a carom from the side wall. That is beautifully thrown. Excellent carom by Ikeda. Douglas throws this one, and it scores. That is a well-played point by Ikeda and Douglas. And Ikeda complimenting Douglas on his throw, saying, "Good throw, my very good friend." Post 6 receives the yellow shirt, Tennessee. Robote forehand by Tennessee. He makes the save. Here's Douglas stepping in at the 8 line. Karam by Douglas. Point 5. Five serves to post 7, Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Nice backhand. Catch by Bragley. Almost. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Ben. Robote by Ben to the outside. Catch by Douglas. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 straight points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Point 1. Ron on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2. In the blue shirt, Jedden returns. Catch by Ron. Throw to the inside. Fine Robote save by Jedden. That's an excellent play. The 2-all, 2 score. Beautifully executed by Ron. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Ron serves to Carballo in the white shirt of post 3. Carballo has made an adjustment to his equipment, hence those practice throws. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Robote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Carballo read it. Returns a carom. Does not open up. Catch by Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Point 1. Ron has 6 points, but remember, this is a 9-point superfecta game. Receiving Ikeda. Robote left side by Ron to the inside, scooped up by Ikeda and a great catch. Robote forehand by Ron. Ikeda, forehand Robote. Ron winds up. Low and hard from the costado to the inside. Nicely caught and played by Ikeda. Robote forehand hits the rail just above the front wall. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 6. Returning to the court in the yellow shirt, we have Tennessee. Robote left side to the outside. That caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 4. Ikeda has 5 points. He serves the returning 7 post, and the pink shirt is Bragley. Catch by Bragley at the 8 line. Back to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Strong backhand. Robote comes to the inside. Forehand Robote by Bragley. Forehand Robote by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Robote by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Robote left side by Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Ikeda trying to stop them. Trying to stop him. Ben, post 8. Strong backhand by Ikeda. Robote left side by Ben. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Scoop. Missed. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. 4 wins it, 1 places, 5 shows, 2 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Scoop by Carballo. Catch by Jedden. Strong backhand, nicely thrown right up the middle. Robote for Carballo to the inside. Jedden on the run, missed it. Got the Robote, saved the Robote in a spectacular Robote save. Scoop by Jedden. Holds onto it. Robote left side by Carballo. Jedden, good concentration. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote caught on the forehand of Carballo. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw by Jedden. Robote from the left side. It's a 2-all. Jedden on the move. Will not get there. Other than that, very well played point. Point and quad to post 3. Carballo. Unofficial order finish. 4-1, 5-3. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, and there are your prices. A $2 wager on 4 to win returns $22. $2 Quinello 1-4. That's first and second in any order. $9.80. Trifecta 415 107.80. Superfecta 4153 482.60. 10-cent super 2413, and the late pick 3 634. All 3 numbers returning 141.60. So, overall, some pretty good play from beginning to end.
Yeah, looking at the numbers here this week, a lot of guys played pretty well. You got Douglas here leading the pack. He's your Golden Cesta winner with 9 wins, but a couple honorable mentions. Jedden with 5. Ikeda got 5 wins. Tennessee, 4. El Barba with 4. Bueno also had 4. So that race, Bueno and El Barba ended up with the same total wins here. So just 2 games separate them going into week number 28. 98 for Bueno, 96 for El Barba. Ben still lurking in 5th place. He's 13 games behind now, so needs to catch up in a hurry at 85 wins. And then, of course, you got those top 2, Douglas in 1st, 165, and Ron in 2nd, comfortably at 143. And then the double standings, 11 for that team of Ossier and Douglas here. Let me double check that. Pulled the standings up, and I actually got rid of them on accident, Stu. Sorry about that. But, 12 wins. They picked up 1 in the final game. 12 wins for them. Juice and Ron 5 games behind at 7. You got Diaz and Carballo just 1 game behind them. They are at 6 wins for the tournament. Jedden and Bradley hanging on. They are at 5. So, going to be an interesting race, but starting to run away with it. We have that one team. Douglas looking to be perfect in his doubles career again. Looking to stay perfect, rather. And Fantasy Highlight, for those of you that are playing along here for week number 27. We'll get those scores updated as quickly as we can. As I said, the sheet won't load here. Don't know why, but we have to go back home, put the numbers in, and then we'll upload it when we get
there's not a tropical storm at your home?
I don't know what the problem is here.
Tropical storm. If there's a tropical storm and something's not working, just blame it on the tropical storm.
Tropical storm.
Tropical storm.
Yeah.
Weather. Act of God.
It's like El Nino. Yeah, El Nino.
Like what?
The El Nino.
The guy who plays a Calder?
Here? No. Isn't that a weather phenomenon, right?
It's also a guy who plays a Calder in Miami.
Well, how about that? Didn't even mean to connect it to Highlight.
Oh, the weather phenomenon.
Phenomenon. Yeah, you say.
Yeah, you could
El
say
Nino.
it. Show off.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know anything about it.
Warming of the oceans, which isn't taking place, I guess, or something like that.
I don't know. We're on Hurricane, 40 of this season? Maybe.
Named storm. It is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, into the Greek alphabet, and we're not even beginning of November, approaching the end. But
this is late. This is late for a storm.
Yeah.
It's definitely late for a storm. And then the fact it's potentially going to go back out into the Gulf, and who knows where it goes. I mean, can you imagine if it hit Louisiana again? I mean, that would just be ridiculous. A pandemic in 4 or 5 storms. That's crazy.
No,
I mean, that is crazy. Okay, so we'll keep our eye on the storm. The election's taking care of itself, and let's see what else. That's it.
I think that's it, Stu. We'll see you next week.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Thursday, when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. We'll do it again at 4 p.m. And then the same thing on Friday. This season goes through November 29th. A double on Thursday, a double on Friday, Saturdays at 4 p.m., and Sundays at the oh-so-early hour of 12 noon. We do hope that you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube, and let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're being broadcast on YouTube. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again on Thursday at 12 p.m. So for now, goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.